guy, he calls us. Calls us and says the broad walks in at 6 o'clock. She wants to go to the grand jury. She's going to testify against us.
Which broad?
You know, works the second floor during sit-downs. The pretty one little Joe's been messing with. Puerto Rican with the great legs, Rosie Lopez.
Little Joe? What are you talking?
I'm not saying he's serious, Tommy. He's just chasing a little skirt, that's all.
What can she know, Tony?
What can she know? She's got the Allendale score. All the guys was in the room upstairs. You remember she was serving the amaretto, remember? With the legs, remember?
We didn't say nothing with her in the room.
Don't take this wrong, Tommy. But maybe he's been flapping off to this girl. He says this crew's gonna do this or that crew's gonna do that. Some of this info is checkable. Once a grand jury gets a hold of one fact, it leads to another, and before you know it, our thing starts to wobble and shake.
Little Joey ain't flapping off to no waitress.
But we gotta fix it. This girl could splash hot sauce on everybody.
Okay, do it. Make it look like an accident.
Okay, she's in the crosswalk. Let's go.
I need to be arrested.
You boys shouldn't fight. You gotta be different, like these 4 cops. They were known as the Hat Squad, and they wore hats and dusters as a symbol of that difference, and no criminal would mess with them. As orphans, you boys know what it is to be victims, and they protected people like you. So maybe someday you could be like them.
Our dad's talking to the DA, but you're gonna have to let us put you in jail over the weekend so that we can protect you.
Nothing doing good looking. It's room 1409, Riverfront Hotel, or nothing. Hey, I assume you guys are interested in busting Tommy Tedesco, right?
But the Riverfront Hotel is very expensive and jail is safer.
Well, I don't want to spend a weekend in jail, sugar.
Señorita, my name is Rafael Martinez.
I know. You said it like 30 times already.
As a member of your ethnic group, I can understand why you feel unsure about this whole thing, but I can assure you that we only want to protect you. Señorita Lopez, I personally guarantee your safety and your comfort in our jail facility. You see, we're dedicated career policemen who seek only to vanquish the forces that are corrupting the fabric of this fair city of ours.
You.
Yes.
Stay the hell away from me. I've been ducking guys like you since 6th grade.
What'd I say?
I talked to the ADA, Blake Franklin. He said we could put you up at the Riverfront Hotel over the weekend. We'll square up the expense on Monday.
I want room 1409.
That hotel's always booked. We may not be able to get you that exact room. Also, we got to check it for accessibility.
I want room 1409 or I'm going to beat the bricks right now.
Miss Lopez, we're responsible for your safety.
No, I am responsible for my safety, cutie. I don't give you the keys to my soul here. I am in charge of me. I take care of Rosie Lopez. Now, when I walked in here, I was in charge. Until I go out feet first, I'm going to stay in charge. Now, it is room 1409, Riverfront Hotel, or I'm gone.
Miss Lopez, sit down, please. Look, we understand that you have the most to lose and therefore should be the most concerned. But we can't help you unless you let us. It's up to you.
You I like.
Thank you.
You I could marry. You I can't stand.
What'd I say?
Cash?
Who's asking?
I'm Tony. Thought we might help you get settled.
You can drop me off at any corner downtown and you can get lost. You tell Mr. Tedesco that the job will be done before Monday. Now, I asked for a package on the woman. You got it.
That's everything we could get. Dental and medical's coming.
Tell Tedesco that she'll be liquidated before Monday. Double your money back guarantee.
Pretty confident.
You noticed.
Presidential?
How much does this place cost?
It costs like $1,500 a night.
Dad is gonna
The
kill
bedroom is through that door over there, and the bathroom in there is bigger than my whole apartment.
You've been here before.
Oh, yeah. We take it all the time.
Now, wait a minute. You and Joey Tedesco come to this room. He knows that you like this room, and now we're attempting to protect you in this room. My brothers, should we put on our bozo makeup before the show starts or what?
Hey, you don't know Joey. He would have never hurt nobody. You don't know what he's like because you are a smart aleck. And you got no sweetness in you like him.
Why are you jumping on me? What did I say?
I like this place. And if I gotta hang with a bunch of cops while Tommy Tedesco's white guys are trying to bump me off, at least I'll be in a room where I got some nice memories. Hello, room service. This is Miss Lopez in room 1409. I'd like the number 28 without the onions. What? What's your problem?
I don't want you to give your name.
The room service? Room service don't kill you. They feed you. Where you guys been?
Miss Lopez, my brothers and I are going to try very hard to keep you alive for the next 2 days. Now, it's real important that you don't use the phone unless you talk to us in advance about what you're going to say, okay? And we're going to insist that you stay here in this room, away from the windows, and that you don't do anything unusual unless you clear it with us first.
And what, pray tell, constitutes unusual? Is a tinkle unusual?
No. You don't have to ask to go to the bathroom.
How kind of you.
Here it is, 28. 2 ounces Beluga caviar, $250.
Beluga.
Whatever.
Dad's going to kill us.
If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
So, this is where you come, hmm?
Instead of working at Little Al's like I asked.
Everything at Little Al's runs on its own. The people, they come in, they buy numbers, they borrow money or whatever. I mean, Calvin and Fat Eddie, they run the slips at 5:30. What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to learn the business. You're supposed to get to know the customers. That's what you're supposed to do. What do I get instead? I get a boy comes into a room with mirrors on the wall, doing a Sinatra imitation, like some bimbo in a floor show.
Pop, I'm working on my stage presentation and my phrasing. If you're gonna hold an audience, Pop, you gotta make them watch you. Look, it's not just good enough to sing great. You gotta feel it, Pop. You gotta sell it. You gotta put it out there with both hands.
Joey, I give you $500,000 to work. Money sitting in the drawer ain't making any money, Joey. I give you an asset. I say, put it on the street, loan it for 20% a day, straight time. Half and half on the late days. It adds up.
Look, Pop, I can't help it. It's in my blood. I was born to sing songs.
I want to talk to you about the songs that Rosie Lopez has been singing.
Rosie? What about her?
The way I hear it, this girl has got your nose open.
Look, I'm very fond of her, Pop.
Does that mean you got to tell her all about my business?
Pop, when you love somebody, you have to trust them. I trust Rosie.
No. You got some cold people sweating. When these people sweat, they do it with their hardware on the table, you understand? You tell this pair of hooters about Allendale. Who was on that score? You know what's going to happen, huh?
Pop, look, on the Allendale thing, it was just like to make a point.
What damn point? I want to hear this.
Pop, look, I was just telling Rosie how I didn't fit in, and you know, how all these things are hard on my artistic expressions. And then, you know, to make a point that I may have mentioned a couple of things about the Allendale. Pop, she's not going to tell anybody. She wouldn't.
She already did. She went to the DA. But she ain't gonna testify. Because I'm gonna whack her. I got Nick Ash coming in.
You brought in the liquidator? Pop, how could you do something like that?
Hey, you ain't going nowhere.
Pop, what's the matter with you? How could you do this, Pop? I love her. Don't make me choose here.
You already did, Joseph. I got no son anymore. Get out of my life.
All right, fine, Pop.
$250 for a smidgen of beluga and caviar, and we couldn't stop this order. I can't believe this.
And we just gotta force ourselves to eat it.
Oh!
It goes great with champagne.
No. We wash it down with water.
You guys are zero fun.
Hey, what's...
Joey! Hey, you get your hands off of him. You stop that.
Clear.
Clean.
Joey. Oh, sweetie.
Look, I came to warn you. My father's hired a killer, a guy named Nick Ash. They call him the Liquidator. He's gonna try and kill you.
Windows. Great. How'd you know we'd be here?
I called him. They got phones in the Johnny. This place got everything.
You I don't trust. Look at me. Your father could be using you to set this up.
Oh, stop that. That's ridiculous. He and his father hardly talk at all. They are completely different.
It's in the blood.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're Puerto Rican. Is it in your blood to paint your name on bridge abutments?
That's not what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
That is exactly what you're talking about. He is Italian, and he is a mobster's son. What? So he has to be a crook? Huh? Well, for your information, Mr. Slip and Slide, people are different. I am different from you. You are different from him. He is different from his father. It ain't about where your grandfather was born.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, we're out of here. Let's go. I want to be packed in the car in 5 minutes, man. You stay with them. Yeah. This guy, Nick Ash, we need to run him. I want you to stay here, Raffy. I want you to get on the radio and get SID to punch him out. I want to know who he is, what he eats, and how he hits. I'm not going to sit around and wait for him to attack.
Well, why me?
Because I need to settle this girl down. She's got the survival instincts of a pet store turtle, and for some reason or another, you get her worked up.
You know why? Because she sees in me the heart of the matador, and I get her rattled up, that's all.
Well, it's got me all rattled, too. So I'm going to put you outside of the loop until I can get this thing nailed down. I need information. Then we're going to move on this killer and figure him out, and we're going to do it before he does it, and you're going to be the guy doing the moving. Capiche?
Oh, hey, now you're playing my song, Chooch.
Do it.
We'll be on tack then.
Okay. Best. Do it this way. I'm gonna teach you how to paint with a spray can. You're gonna teach me how to do machine gun rub-outs. It's gonna be nice. Come on.
Tired.
Of course I am, sis. I've been up all night trying to figure a backup angle on this one. There's the soft spot. We set up.
The new 5,000 mil scope came in from Japan. I set it up and tested it. Pretty awesome. Wanna try?
Is it half a mile?
Approximately.
Calibrated for windage and range?
Down.
Let's see. Let me have one of those devastators. We sighted?
All done. All you have to do is pull. Bullseye.
I remember the night. By the moon. The moon, Adam. If it could speak. What would it say? Speak of the love we shared.
Boys, it's me.
When the rest of the world
Pop.
forgot about things.
It's clear.
Adam, it's Sherry. I can't come to the beach house.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry, Adam.
One long day and tonight, it's a soap
It's
opera.
all over town, but
Pretty tragic.
I couldn't pick the wind trucks, not now.
It?
What do you got, Daddy?
Okay. Here's the overview. This guy, the Liquidator, is like a legend. He was developed by the CIA for overseas operations, but when the Cold War wound down, he became available for executions Monday through Friday, double time on holidays. The rumor is he never misses. Likes to hit his targets from at least a half mile away using high-powered rifles and glass scopes. He is very, very accurate. He researches the hits right down to the medical history.
Why medical?
Diabetics go to drugstores, find the store, make the hit there. Doctor's offices, chiropractic appointments.
He likes to find a spot at least a half-mile away. Maximizes his escape. He uses exploding bullets called Devastators that were developed by the CIA. The only other thing we have is he had laser eye surgery, apparently to improve his vision. Description, tall, blonde, no photos exist. Okay. I'm gonna send 2 blues over to stand in the lobby. Raffy's gonna set up a decoy in the penthouse suite at the riverfront. It's only a half block away, and we're gonna let Joey spread the word. I know, he's a little bit shiny.
Oh, man, I think we gotta keep him as far away as possible.
Hey, where is your romantic spirit, buddy? Huh? He just wants to help, right, Pop?
He insists on it.
I'm hungry. Let's go down to the restaurant. They got a great menu.
Miss Lopez, your life is in danger. You may not go anywhere.
Joey won't let anything happen to me.
What are we getting? Little female assistants. Officer Jill. This doll really digs my action. You know, there was a time when she... I don't like talking about it. Well, you know what? There was a time when she and I were mouth to mouth for 10 minutes.
She must be very fond of you.
Oh, forget about it. You will find that I have an amazing effect on women. I can't help it. It comes with my good looks and my perfect teeth. Hi. I need Officer Jill. Dad called, set it up. Oh, come here. Oh, look at you. Now, close your mouth. I know you want to kiss me, but we got a lot of work to do. Come on, let's go. You're Raffy. You finally got lucky, I see. Shut up.
What's going on with Officer Jill? You know, she filed a complaint last time you took her.
Come, Jill, the guy's a pervert.
Hey, Raffy, kiss me. I love you so. Take me to paradise.
How's this gonna work?
Well, I got this from Dr. Sato over at Forensics. He rigged it for me so it should work. It's got a 50mm lens on it with the ability to sight back on the trajectory of the bullet. See? Joey, I gotta be straight with you on something. Once you go out there and you start spreading the word that Rosie's up here in this hotel suite, and if we catch this guy, he's gonna know that you were in on the setup.
Look, I don't want this life. I want Rosie. She feels things. She makes my life worth living. Look, I know that sounds kind of corny, like some lyrics to some Cole Porter song, but that's how I feel. I mean, I'd die for a Sergeant Martinez, and if I have to, then that's what I'm gonna do.
You're a lucky guy, you know that? I kind of feel the same way about Jill. But that's a long story, and I won't get into it now. Go on, get out of here. Okay, Jill. Doesn't get any better than this. Oh, here's the really great part. Okay, this is where the android gets the girl. Now, the android is really a metaphor for that part of us that can't deal with the rigidity of society, you know? I know, you're saying, oh, Raffy, you're so deep. Perhaps you're right. But you know what? Let me tell you something. I'm not afraid to reveal that tender something, you know, that sets it apart from everybody else. That's what makes me appealing. That's all I'm saying. .022 to 1020, I got him. Roof of the Riverview Apartments, half a mile from here. Suckered. This time we get it right.
All we gotta do is get the phone number. Headache?
Yeah. Since the operation, they're getting bad.
Well, you should wear the patch, like the doctor said.
Forget it.
This is gonna work just fine, Nick. Should be dead in 6 hours.
Well, that's what I get paid for. You know, Karen, you're the only one who cares.
They can't beat us. Not when we're together. Together, we're unstoppable.
How many have there been? I'm starting to lose count on it.
15 since I started helping. I think it's better this way.
Look, Karen, there's gonna come a time when they're gonna catch us. When that time comes, I want you to turn that gun on me and blow me away.
Like this, darling?
Exactly. I can't live in jail. Never again. No, I've had enough of that during the war.
Well, if I kill you, who's gonna be left to kill me?
Nobody. You're not going to die because the system is going to make an exception for you. Because, you see, they don't know how we do it. Is it a promise?
It's a promise.
Hey, Dad. Raffy, Matt, and I are going to change locations. Yeah, I don't like this hotel. There's too many windows. We're going to move over to the empty office in the high-rise on 7th Avenue.
All right, good idea. Listen, I just got the room service bill. Pretty extravagant. What's with the $250 caviar order? That's nuts.
It's not nuts, Dad. It's fish eggs. I mean, when you think about it, these little sturgeon, they got to swim all the way upstream against the current. They lay their eggs, and then they die for their trouble. I mean, when you put it that way, it's not all that extravagant. Matter of fact, it's kind of a bargain, don't you think?
What floor are you on, son? How high is it? You getting enough oxygen?
I'll call you when we get resettled.
Listen, all this stuff on Nick Ash that Dad brought over, it's all pretty much just rumors and legends. I mean, if you believe this, you'd think the guy could catch bullets with his teeth.
This guy makes a living being a shooter, and he had laser eye surgery.
I had a thought about that last night. Maybe this guy's over 40. The eye changes in shape as you get older, right? So this guy looks through telescopic lenses for a living. Maybe this guy's in his middle 40s.
That's good. That's really good.
It's kind of sharp thinking, I admit. I'm kind of proud of it myself.
Hey, don't bang your head taking all those bows.
What do you guys make of this thing with the pizzas?
The guy with the pizza with the ham and the pineapple. All right, this is my thought. He's got the taste buds of a sewer rat.
They found pizza boxes with slices left over after 4 of the hits. Maybe it's good luck.
Oh, now that's a stretch, don't you think?
What do you think is taking this girl so long?
Why don't you ask her?
Miss Lopez,
What?
are you ready? We'd like to go.
You guys took the receiver out of the Johnny.
We thought it'd be better that Joey didn't know where we were this time.
Fine. Fine. You know, I feel like I'm back in first grade with you guys. Mr. Martinez.
Yes, Miss Lopez.
I owe you an apology. Joey told me how you went to bat for me and how you risked getting shot. And I am sorry for the way that I treated you.
Well, that's quite understandable, Miss Lopez. You see, you were under what we call great pressure, and my natural charm, which, of course, I'm out of control with because it's all over me like spray paint on a bridge abutment, just seemed to you to be jive. And so, for that, I offer you my most humble apologies.
You're kind of cute, you know?
A fact that has not escaped the attention of others.
Can we go before somebody loses their breakfast?
Oh, I forgot my necklace in the shower.
One of you guys go with her.
How about Mr. Martinez?
I'd be happy to assist. You know, you may not believe this, but I actually own 3 different martial arts black belts.
Really? Charm, looks, and a black belt? You must be very popular.
You know, popularity is a lot like popcorn, you know? I mean, it'll fill you up, but will it really nourish you? You see, I've come to learn that true fulfillment in life, it comes from giving of others, you know?
I thought I left it on the handle in there. You know, my father gave it to me. It's all of his that I have.
Yeah, all right. Well, you don't want to lose that. Okay, let me just see. Maybe it's in here somewhere by this.
I hope it didn't go down the drain.
Could it have fit down there?
Sorry, Dad, we blew it.
Boys, you were there to protect her. If she doesn't want the protection, then she's gonna have to live with the results.
We blew it. She could die.
He's definitely trying to find her, Dad. Something in his folder scares me. It says he works up a backup plan in case his first plan fails. We gotta figure out his backup plan.
Pop, I got a suggestion.
Oh, this ought to be good, oh charming one.
Buddy, you keep this up and we're gonna have something a little bit more interesting than words.
Ooh, you gonna try out some of that kickboxing on me? I'll tell you what, you swing that foot at me, I'm gonna split you like a chicken bone.
Boys, come on. Let's go to work here. Talk to me.
Okay, let's hear this great idea.
Okay. Now, this guy likes to eat pizzas with pineapple and ham on them, right? Now, it's not exactly your mainline order. But where does it come from? Who makes them? And what if we put out the word on all the pizza parlors and see if anyone orders this as a special order?
That's your idea.
It's close to brilliant.
It's a good idea, son. Let's get on it.
It's not a bad idea, Raffy. I'm sorry. I hate to screw up.
I have to tell you something, Joey. It's something I never told you before, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid you're gonna hate me for it.
Oh, Rosie, you're all I have now. You know my father to sell me. I mean, there's no going back.
I have a son.
A little boy. He's almost 7. His father died in a car accident 5 years ago. I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want to do anything to make what we had together change. I love him so very much. And I love you. I'm sorry. I know I should have told you. It isn't fair. I'm sorry.
Rosie, if he's your son, how can I help but love him?
Really?
Yeah, really.
I'm meeting him today, this afternoon. He's been staying with his grandmother out of town. They've taken a room. I'm supposed to be over there at 4.
All right, then we'll go together.
Ham pineapple pizza delivered to 1247 Waterfront, suite number 1687, 10 minutes ago.
Command center here on TAC 10. Keep me informed.
Got it. somewhere, Rappy. We gotta figure this out.
Hey, guys! Hey. Look what I found, huh?
What do you got?
Dark room. He's got everything here, man. Developer, fixer, you name it.
This one here.
What?
Maddie, you took photography in high school, right?
Yeah.
Can you blow that one up?
Oh, yeah, this is the day ending wine. Out of here, man. I need it dark.
I don't know, that little kid and the old lady, I think they're black.
Because of the dark hair?
Well, that and the woman's clothes and look at the crucifix. I don't know, she looks and she dresses like people from my own neighborhood when I was back with my original parents.
Puerto Rican? Maybe they're related to Rosie. This guy's package says that he always has a backup plan before he starts. Maybe we're looking at it.
Yeah. Maybe this is the little brother and that's the mom.
Yeah, could be.
So, he takes a grab of the family, she comes to save him, and whammo. Adios, muchacha.
Let's go with it.
Let's go with it. Buddy, where are we gonna go with this? You expect to find her in the phone book under the Lopez? There might only be 200 or 300 of them.
Look at this.
What do you got?
Well, I got a phone. There's a number on it. See? But I can't make it out.
There?
Yeah.
You can't see that. Maybe a crime team can pull it up, but we don't got enough time.
All right, look, I'll bring it up 50%, sharpen the focus a little.
Go. It's about a 45-degree down angle.
Yeah, well, that doesn't help us very much, considering we don't know the floor the room is on.
I know, but we know the angle is from above. He likes down shots, just like the other hotel.
Yeah. Cuts down on the trajectory of the bullet and lessens the adjustments for the drop.
Okay. I gotta be this guy. How do I think? How am I gonna do this? This picture is my trajectory.
All right. Okay. Here. This is the killing zone right here.
Okay, so what does he do? Find out the phone number.
And then when he's ready, he dials the number, gets them into their sights, and boom, it's done.
All right, write this down. 555476, and I can't make out the last number.
Well, that's all right. There's only 10 options. Let's start calling.
Wait a minute. Hang up the phone.
What do you mean, wait a minute?
This P box and this empty office say he may already be up there, wherever up there is. We call her up, we're gonna bring her over to the window right into his sight.
You're right. Call the phone company. Have them run a check on all 10 numbers, and then look for an address within a 2-block area.
Okay, Raffy, that's you. You find the address, you get over there and you warn her.
All right.
Where are you guys gonna be?
Find a building that matches this molding, go to the roof across the street. It's gotta be a couple blocks away. Maddie, you're with me. See what's up there.
Hi, my name is Sergeant Rafael Martinez. I need to speak to your district supervisor. Right, got it. Thank you very much. 1L20 to 1L22. 1L20 to 1L22. Come in.
I'm on, Rappy. Talk to me.
I got the address. It's in the middle of the 800 block on Lincoln Avenue, 876. The Hotel Ritz. You got that?
Got it. We're gonna go to the roof down the street. Get going, Rappy.
There it is, buddy.
All right, let's nail this guy.
Raul, it's your mama.
Oh, my little man. Oh, what a big bear hugging a mommy. Raul, I want you to meet Mommy's friend, Joey. Joey, meet Raul.
Hey, Raul, nice to meet you. I hope we can be friends, okay?
Get that for me, querido.
Hello?
Is Rosie Lopez there?
Onyx to you. Just a minute. Okay, honey.
Oh, wrong way.
Where's the gun?
Hello?
Damn, it's too late.
I got her.
Ruff, is that you?
We're secure down here.
Good going.
How you doing? All right? You okay?
Now that's the heart of a matador.
Hey, Jill, come here. I'll file an ADW charge for you. Assault with a dysfunctional womanizer.
She's a CPR doll, Rappy. She's not supposed to do shootouts.
I can't help it. I lost my head over the street looking Puerto Rican guy. What's the girl to do?
Just came in from witness protection, probably from Joey and Rosie.
Well, let's hope they went somewhere in the boonies where no one will ever see them, because I don't think they realized just how dangerous it was.
Well, they wouldn't tell me down there. You know, those guys in witness protection pretty tight-lipped. They did tell me one interesting thing. Karen was the shooter all along. Apparently, that laser eye surgery Nick had about 4 years back was a bust. He got a detached retina and a shooting eye, so a little cyst took over. He had the rep. She had the dead eye.
And Tommy Tedesco has a 20-year prison stretch for his trouble.
Hi, Buddy, Matt, Rafi. This is Rosie. Joey and Raul and I are just fine. We had a lovely wedding, and we made toast to you guys. The feds Well, they wanted us to move to East Kettledrum, Iowa, but Joey needs his public, so we took off for parts unknown. I know the witness protection people will probably spit nails when they find out, but I know that Joey will protect me.
Joey couldn't protect an empty seat at a kiddie matinee.
Anyway, we're someplace safe where nobody can find us, and we're off on our new life.
They go to New York, they're dead.
Oh, they wouldn't be that naive.
Anyway, Matt, you're the cutest, and I'm gonna keep the picture you gave me next to my bed. Joey said it's okay.
Picture.
You sent her a picture?
And Buddy, you have a quiet strength. You're the big brother, but you know, underneath, you're always gonna be my teddy bear. And Rafi, I guess, well, Sugar, I guess I was kind of wrong about you. You got jive, but you kept me alive. I love you. And that's from an admiring female member of your own ethnic group.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh, and now Joey would like to say goodbye.
If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
I told you, they went to New York.
Let's get him.
Next on TV2 Eyewitness News, a Michigan man's dream comes true as he gets to meet the president, but it wasn't easy. We'll tell you how he managed. Plus, TV2's Jack McCarthy has an unusual way to ring in the Chinese New Year on tonight's McCarthy's Menu. Stay tuned.
Followed by the 9th annual Ford All-Madden Team. Tomorrow on CBS Sports.